Hello everyone, welcome back to Country Mama Beauty. So as you saw in my picture, whether you saw it on Instagram or on my YouTube channel, I am going to review the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer. It is a cross between a powder and a gel, or a powder and a cream. It's not like ColourPop, but it's supposedly supposed to blend effortlessly, seamlessly, not leave a powder residue. I have been using this for about a week and I love it. It gives really natural bronze. For me, especially with being redheaded and fair-skinned, it's really hard to find a bronzer that either doesn't look orange or doesn't look like mud. It has to be that perfect consistency and that perfect color. This happens to be that bronzer. I'm not wearing any bronzer on my face today. I am wearing blush in MAC's Melba. So I'm wearing a light colored blush today. I wanted to put it on camera so you could see the difference and how it brightened my face and that kind of stuff. I will be using the Sigma angled kabuki brush, which is, I found, my favorite way to put this bronzer on. You could also use a flat top duo fiber or a small angled brush like this, but it needs to be synthetic. I probably wouldn't use a natural bristle brush to put this on. So here's the packaging. This retails for $38. Ooh, it is very high, and I got mine at Sephora. And the packaging is super cute. It is like this coppery brown, and on the back it's more of a black. It's not quite black, but it's not quite brown. So the packaging I love. The only thing is it does leave fingerprints. And the color I got, obviously, was the lightest color they had. I believe it's 10M. Yeah, 10M. And it is a matte. They had two different finishes. They had a matte finish and they had a luminosity finish, which wasn't, it had a little bit of glitter in it, and I just didn't like it. It is gorgeous and very pretty, but I wanted a matte bronzer for every day. I love a good glitter bronzer, you know, for the weekend, stuff like that, but I wanted something every day. There's a nice size mirror, and the mirror is trimmed in gold and copper. Here is the actual bronzer itself. It is kind of like, has like a wave in it. This one doesn't look used because I had a sample of it and that's what I've been using. I haven't opened and cracked into this. I got sent a sample of the product, and that's what made me go purchase it. So this particular one has not been used, but I have been using the sample I've had, which lasted about a week, and loved it. So this again is the color, and it doesn't look like much of a color over there, but on me it is going to be a color. So I do love it. We'll go ahead and do it on camera for you, or we'll put it on. I have a mirror over here, so I'm going to be looking back and forth. You just pick it up with your kabuki, your flat top, something like that. Make sure it's synthetic. I would anyway. And you just kind of, I go right here, and I just kind of get my color in there. You don't know if you can tell the color. And I go all the way up, and I just kind of blend a little bit in. And this color is so subtle that you just kind of see a little bit of it. So I'm going to grab a little bit more. I really like this because it's subtle, and it just tends to not look like an orange hot mess on me, which sometimes bronzers can look like a hot orange mess on me. So I like that it's buildable, and you can see the color in there, but it doesn't look crazy. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing, you know, orange streaks all over my face. And you just want to make sure you blend. There was one color that I tried on that was one shade darker than this, but it just was a little, it looked orange on me. So as you can see, it kind of just brightens up my face. And I really like it. Make sure you blend. Especially if you're fair and if you're a redhead like me, you're going to want to blend this. And this is how I use it. You could go down the side of the nose and kind of semi-contour with it, but I really just like doing it like this. And just getting a nice, good blend in there. And we are finished. So it just kind of gives me a glow. I can notice the glow. On camera, it's a little more subtle than in person, which I like. This is going to be my everyday go-to bronzer from now on. It leaves just an absolute beautiful finish. You cannot see powder. As you saw when I was putting it on, you didn't see any powdery fallout. It still looks brand new in the compact. You barely have to like dip into it. It's gonna last a while. I'll go ahead and swatch it on my finger just to give you an idea. You can barely kind of see the color. Do you see it? It's so pretty, but when you put it on, You see the color there? It's a subtle, subtle bronze. You could go higher. I could have gone to the darker color if I wanted to, but I really felt like for every day that this was going to be a better fit because it's buildable. And not only is it buildable, but it's buildable and not powdery buildable. I feel like the other bronzers I have that are kind of this color, which I have one from Meryl Norman, it's buildable, but when you build it up, you see streaks and you see powder and you see something that looks like there's some kind of stuff on your face. This looks like I have nothing on the face, but you know, in person it looks like I got some nice sun and I got a nice little bronze going, which in reality, I do not bronze and do not tan, people. I turn red, I peel, and then I'm white again. There's no tan going on here. So this is my perfect tan in a compact. I love, 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 love this stuff. It is pricey. It is $38, but I feel like the product you're getting is worth $38. And this is a Sigma Kabuki brush. You could use any brush. I would make sure that it's dense. And duo fiber or synthetic. Do not use a natural brush with this because it's just going to kind of soak up the product because it's not quite a powder. If it was a powder, you could use a natural brush, but this is like in between a powder and a cream. And I'm telling you guys, it just seamlessly gave me color. I mean, it's so subtle that it seems like I didn't change anything, but in person it looks really, really, really natural, really, really pretty, and I love it. So, thumbs up, Makeup Forever. And again, the price did scare me off for a while, but when I got sent the sample, which was a nice size sample, I was like, well, I'll try it, and it's totally worth the money. You can get it at Sephora. I'll leave the Sephora link below that you can just click on if you want, or you can buy it at your local Sephora. I don't think Ulta sells Makeup Forever, or you could also order it from makeupforever.com if that's something that you want to do. I know that Sephora.com is pretty awesome because you always get samples, and there's like coupon codes and all kinds of stuff like that. So, Pro Bronze Fusion. Yes, please. Absolutely love it. So, again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you are not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're not a subscriber to my Instagram, it is CountryMamaBeauty, at CountryMamaBeauty. And that is my Instagram tag, or however you want to call it. And I also have a new blog, and it is CountryMamaBeautyBlogspot.com. It is just a random hot mess like my life. It is just kind of like makeup and family and faith, and there's going to be a lot of stuff on there that's not on my channel, as well as closer up pictures of the products I'm reviewing and more swatches of the products I'm reviewing. So on camera, sometimes it's hard to review these products, but I'm going to be taking close-up pictures and close-up pictures of swatches and putting them on my blog. I'll leave my blog link below as well, and that way you can kind of see more pictures and get a little more in-depth review of what I think of the product, not just my videos. My videos will be linked on there as well. So you can also get to them from my bio pic on my Instagram. You can click on my blog and it'll go straight there. So all my videos are linked there as well. So thank you again, guys, so much for watching and supporting me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.